Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. A bit of an improvised video here. I was having some issues recording Resident Evil 4, or at least streaming and recording it, so here we are with Wildfrost instead on the Twitch stream for the first time. And it's been a little bit of time for me, so much so that Wildfrost did have an update. It came with a lot of balance changes, a few new enemies, and honestly, it was like stuff like Mini Moko replaces Mono Moko, and Haze Blazer has now got more health and he affects himself, and I don't remember everyone's names, so it meant nothing to me. But the one thing I would say is that, and this was the top point of the list, there were apparently some quality of life changes to make it easier for newer players to understand what's going on, which I think is appreciated. This game is surprisingly complicated, and I say surprisingly. If I put this side to side with like Shattered Heaven, the game we're playing now as well as the playthrough, that has a turn order on the top, which makes things a lot more like palatable to understand. This one has like numbers all over the place, so if you're not paying attention to the numbers, you can really easily get screwed, and you have to be aware of, you know, the attack from in to out and top to bottom. It's just a little bit confusing. Anyway, I'm going to go for the old triple bell run again and try and win with that weird ending. I do remember the last run we did, I had the super bomb strat right, and we lost. I was like zero turn killing people. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best idea to do that to the final boss, or at least the typical final boss, as it generated the Frost Guardian and his entire army of minions, and they had pretty short cooldowns, and I just couldn't keep up with it. Anyway, we have Free Snow, Snuddle, and Jund. Deal 4 additional damage to damaged targets. That's pretty good against bosses, especially with like large HP pools, but he only has 1 attack. Snuddle has Barrage and 10 health and 2 attack on a 5-turn cooldown. And Free Snow is 9-3 but applies 3 chili behind. Okay. That's certainly some stats. I still think that the Shade Mancers are the strongest class. I will say the Clunk Masters rose in my estimation, but I still think they're a little bit behind the Snow Dwellers. But it's coming close now. I think maybe there's a build from this which is just better than what Snow Dwellers can do. But maybe the Snow Dwellers are a bit more consistent. I mean, I feel like I've done a lot of Clunk Masters, but I really like this Barrage on my hero. And the 10 health. Let's go. And I'll bring Sneasel along for the ride. Ah, this is the other thing they changed. So the map now shows you who you're battling against as like an icon, which I think is a pretty nice thing. It lets you prepare for battles a little bit easier, I suppose. Okay, you have more health. Oh, Gogong has Smackback. He's a 2-5. That is frightening. What? Okay, well, let's get in. Gogong has a reaction effect. Okay, we know this. This is not our first rodeo. That being said, we could freeze him to death. My freeze is in a fantastic spot right now. But we don't need to do it immediately. Let's get Junkhead on the board. Then Gearhammer. You're going to attack there. You're attacking here. I want to freeze you now. Sneasel attacks. We don't care about the snow here. And then we're going to finish you off with a Gearhammer. Also, now the enemy thing is red. Just for a bit more... I don't know what the word for it is. Clarity, I suppose. Do we want to kill Gogong now? Do I really care? I probably don't, because he's blocking a space. Right? I think I do this instead. We're going to have Barrage up next turn anyway when the new enemies come. And do we go for gold? This Wild Snulf really scares me. I think I'm going to do this. We'll hit Winter Worm a little bit, who, by the way, has also got the health charm, so he's even stronger. And then I'll recycle. We've got our super gear hammers. Snulf is attacking Junkhead, which I'm fine with. I definitely want to grab a bit of gold while I can. So I'm going to do that. Sneasel's hitting Snulf. This will be a lethal now. And the boss is coming. Okay. Definitely would like my ink at this point. But I'm going to try and get as much gold as I can. We're barraging through here. That's going to hurt you a lot. You're attacking for 1, and you go first. So I should do it like that. Not like that. That doesn't help me at all. I should snow you, is what I should do. Alright, you hit me, we draw a card. Oh, that's my ink. Oh, I forgot. I needed you on the bottom row still. Oh well. We'll ink you, and then do a little redraw action. You're swinging for 2, then 1. That does not bother me that much. Especially when I can just one-shot you. And now, we go for the kill. You're attacking again for 2, that's fine. Sneasel will live. And now, okay, we can do boss v boss. Sneasel, you might as well come back to the deck and heal. Ink this guy. And box you. I guess the box would have been good here as well, just for the barrage. Giving extra attack on the barrage. It's fine, though. Let's freeze you. Why did I use that one? It didn't really matter. It was lethal anyway. Okay, decent gold. Okay, so we're fighting the bears. Understood. I still think this might be the better path. We don't really need too many frozen travelers right now. What I do need is good cards. Apply 1 fogginess or haze. Aimless and consume. Interesting. Destroy a card in your hand. Add its attack to a random ally. Okay, I can see the Forging Stone being good, or reducing the target's effect by 1. Like, I could Forging Stone one of my super hammers. And put it on my barrage unit. Okay, we've never taken this, I think, so I'll take it. Give me the gold, and then give me a guy. What are we looking for? Maybe something to tank. Well, you're tanky. I give you that. Foxy is very DPS-y, but I think I'm going to make like Snuddle my DPS. So give me Folby. And then we battled the Bears. You have attack charm, you're a 6/6. That is horrible. I think we're going to be doing this, and then just trying to destroy the Uber Bear with hammers. In fact, I might go hammer, hammer, hammer. That puts this into a critical point as well, which is pretty nice for me. Now we'll get Folby on the board. You've got Thorns as well. God damn it. You're only attacking for 1, so maybe I just ignore you. I don't really care that much. And then we're barraging up here, which is fine. So I don't think we use the Snowzuka. In fact, what we do here is try and get the Forge to forge the hammer Oh, it's a random ally. Okay, that's... like, hit the right ally, but it's a little bit more annoying. Okay, you're killing Snow Gobbler. That is fantastic news. We will want a Junkhead on the board. You're applying Frost. Doesn't really bother me that much on Falby. He's just kind of here to take hits. So I think Junkhead should take the more damaging unit. I have to admit, I do want the money from this. I'm going to oil Gobbling, but I might not get the money from hit. I'm just going to get the money from killing him. Alright, hello Bumbo, by the way. So 6-all is already killing most of the things on this row. However, if I make him go first, we will kill everything in this row. So I think that's what we're going to do. Because then Sneasel will kill Snow Gobbler. We did get frozen for the pleasure of that. But I'm okay with this. Falby, you can honestly take another hit. Actually, why would I make you take another hit? There's no reason to. Just hammer him. Falby's attacking for 3, so you're dead. Don't need to worry about it. Start hammering Bumbo. Now, Bumbo's barraging. You can hit Junkhead. Be my guest. And we're good. There's no point in... Actually, there is a point in forging Stove just to remove cards from my deck, I suppose. Like, I could get rid of Junk and add 0 attack to people. I have seen some people that add attack to Junk Bamboozle. That could be a consideration here. Man, I'm really considering going up the northern path. I do want to go to the shop with 148, get another crown maybe. But I'm not super hot on having Falby out right now, early. Because I can't spend the recycling. I guess I could buy a card from the shop for that. Let's decide after I get the treasure. Huh. Bombs again. Increase attack by 2, barrage consume. And Berry Blade. I would like some form of healing. So I'll take a Berry Blade. I think I'm going to take the northern path and go through Gacha Game. We haven't got that much money. Applies a Demonize. Well, that makes the most sense on my hero because of Barrage. I guess I should have held again until I had this unlocked. Well, active, add equal attack to all junk in your hand. Okay, well, I mean, this is the missing piece of the puzzle. Now I want more forges. Because Forge will destroy junk and add... Interesting. Will add its attack from Tinkerson Jr. to the thing. But if the Forge hits Tinkerson Jr., then his attack goes up so the junk gets stronger. We want to get rid of all Gear Hammers now, I think. That's the winner's choice. Before an enemy attacks, apply a Demonize to them. It also is a Wood Boy. Honestly, we're already applying Demonize. I do like the Goten, but give me a Mimic instead. The Mega Mimic I do like as well, but I have no way to restore your wood right now. And I don't really need an attacker as much as I need a blocker. But this guy can do both. You have Smackback, I hate that. How much health have you got? 8. I would like you on the board. So now my junk has 2 attack. Yeah, you're aimless, I'm aware of that. I'm going to throw Sneasel into the row so he guarantees gets hit and draws a card. I don't need to ink you right now. And then I'm going to buff the attack. Here's the question. Do I buff Snoodle now or Tinkerson? I think I buff Tinkerson. And try and embrace the chaos. He's also attacking now. Let's get Mimic on the board. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm just focusing the boss down pretty hard right now. But maybe that's fine. You're going to make me draw another card. I really need to hit the Winter Worm a little bit. If only for the money. Right, Junkhead doesn't save me here. Sneasel will live, which is good. Mimic will not live, though, which is bad. So maybe I ink Bamboozle so he only hits the front units. That seems reasonable to me. And now Mimic will go crazy. I also killed Bamboozle, which is bold. Alright, I'd like to kill Bam over Boozle if we can. Holy shit, you're doing 6. Hang on a minute. Oh, you're aimless, so you need to be up here. You're also aimless. Okay, Sneasel. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to bring you back to the deck. I don't want you to die right now. Mimic can't come back to the deck, so he's always at risk here. Junkhead is going to have to come out to eat the Winter Worm hit. And my... Oh, nice, Mimic lived. My boss is just going to have to do the Lord's work. Right, I want to Forging Stone this. Am I happy with the order? Yeah, I'm okay with this. My big hero can deal with this. I also forgot I don't pick that, so... It didn't hit Tinkerson, but it hit Snoodle, which is fine. Redraw me. We have double Aimless going again. I could kill you with a Berry Blade. A little bit of health restore. Okay, now Boozle is attacking for 2. I really want to save as many Junkhead charges as I can for Bam, though. However, Falby's now here to give me his trash. He's also here to eat a Winter Worm shot, maybe, if he needs to. No, Junkhead should eat the Winter Worm shot, 100%. You're about to come up with Barrage as well. I think you go here. Hopefully Snowbo hits Falby. That's the dream right now. And I really need to start hitting Bam. Right, Snowbo didn't hit the unit I wanted to, which is bad news bears. I think now Mimic is going to have to eat a hit here. I definitely want this order. Tinkerson takes the snow. Maybe I do it like this. So Falby takes the snow, Tinkerson takes a hit here again. 5 to all. So you're living, you're dying, you're dying. Even if I gear hammer you, it doesn't make a difference, because if I hammer you again next turn with Demonize, you'll die. Therefore, the best thing I can do is probably hit Snowbo. And or Winter Worm. No, Winter Worm's dead. I think it's to hit Snowbo with a gear hammer. And get Snowzuka in the proper place. Now, Bam dies to any hit. I'm okay with this. And I should hit Bam with a Gear Hammer. Tinkerson will now hit Boozle, but I can now freeze Boozle for a while. And I'm going to need to move you guys down. I think we... You're using Aimless. I think we hit Snowbow now to get a kill. And I redraw. We might have to cut our losses here, though, and just go for Boozle now. I'm getting a little bit spooked. Let's have all of you attacking. I left some gold on the board, but no one died. Right, do I want card draw or redraw counter? I think I want card draw. The more cards I have, the better when I have junk in my deck. I do want to go here, because I don't know if I need the glowing treasure to get to the final boss anyway. So I'll take the Lumen Goop. Then Muncher. You're going to eat some Gear Hammers for me, buddy. Enjoy. And this is a huge chop for us. I need some way to spend my junk. That's not it. Okay, in which case we get a crown. Who does this go on? Tinkerson, I suppose. And I think we play Gacha. Applies ink. I could have my flask of ink apply more ink. I actually think that is the best play. Because sometimes you don't want to put ink on a unit. It's actually just a demonstrably worse thing to do. So I don't want to barrage ink someone. Instead of having 7 ink on a unit that I really don't want its effect to go off. Could actually be the best play for me, I think. And then we play Gacha one more time. Increase cooldown by 1 attack by 3. We shall have that on... We have it on Tinkerson, right? Because Tinkerson's actual attacking doesn't matter to me that much. Him putting 5 on junk, though, matters a decent amount to me. And we're fighting the Demon Horn Goats. I.e., we're fighting Gok. Gok has got teeth. Who'd have thunk it? Right, Jab Goats, not too scary. Sneasel, I think you're going to tank some hits for me, buddy. And immediately again, we're like, do I buff Tinkerson here? I actually think we play Falby first. To get the junk. And now we Sung Song Tinkerson. So that he has more attacks and my junk does more damage. Then you draw me 2 cards, you give me 2 trash. Tinkerson hits Jab Go, which I'm fine with. But maybe I want you to hit this one, actually. And then what am I doing with the rest of my turn, then? We could throw Junkhead on the board. I'm going to need him to tank hit from Gok. And I don't really need anything else right now. So I think I will do that. Draw me 2 cards, and we have the Stove. Stove, I need you to not hit Sneasel. Hitting Falby would be fine. You coward. Okay. Now, do I freeze Gok? I think maybe. It's either Freeze Gok or Junkhead Gok. Actually, maybe Junkhead is fine here. And I just let you attack the bottom lane. And then we can finish everything off with Trash. I could also put the Mimic out here. And just start smacking people with Barrage. Like, it's going to hit the Pygmy, sorry, to be more specific. Do a little bit of extra damage. Now you're barraging. Which I really don't want you to do, so you know what? I'm going to ink you. Jab Goat definitely should not be hitting the Junkhead, though. That's a waste of junk. And Sneasel's going to kill Jab Goat, which I'm fine with. So you're attacking for 0. And it still gave me Trash. Interesting. Right, Jab Goat's back. I do need to remember that Sneasel does retain this 8 attack for the rest of the battle. So it's not too bad that it hits Sneasel. I over-exaggerated. Okay, Jab Goat here is now attacking. I could have also Berry Bladed. But why don't I just hit you with one of these? 1 second, though. You should not be attacking Gok Teeth. Okay, we're attacking Gok Teeth now, and I really don't want to be. But I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I think we Gear Hammer. I forgot the Mimic was going to hit. That was my bad. And now Mutton Head's here. When snow is applied, apply 1 Demonize to all enemies. That is pretty annoying. I think I just let you do that. I should redraw here. I'm just sitting on all my cards and ignoring my combos. Sneasel's back. Sneasel should probably get onto the board then, because he needs to be here for Jab Goat. Gok will hit Junkhead, that is fine. And now you're barraging. I think I want you to barrage down here right now. Until I clear this Gok off the board with the teeth, I don't want you to barrage into him. And I can do that with 2 Junks right now. And I should probably do that with 2 Junks right now. So Muttonhead's hitting for 4. Which can just go into the Tinkerson if I want. But only if I kill Gok. Which I will do. Alright, we're going to have Snoodle take some hits from me now, I think. You have Barrage. Falby would live through this, but there's no real reason for me to do it. I could also Puzzle Box Falby so that it kills the Barrage before it goes off. But I don't think that's that useful right now. Okay, now the junk is real good. 12 damage junk. Pop. You're attacking. That's fine. Get junked. Now you're attacking and you're attacking. Both of these things I am okay with. What I think I want to be doing is just hitting you with junk again. Or stoving. Okay, we hit Falby this time. Oh, we had lethal. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, Falby gets the kill. Alright, there's something here. It takes a little bit of setting up. But I like hitting people with 12 damage junk. Okay, this Toothy Shades battle is obnoxious. Two Tordian trigger an enemy... Sorry, trigger a random ally, lose a wood. When destroyed, apply haze. I do like the haze balloon. Increase attack by 3, add aimless to the target. Or bite box. Give me a haze balloon, I think it's more flexible. I definitely want to do some launching. The new question is, do I generate enough trash for this build? When when destroy trigger all allies. And then Frost Spell, apply Frost Barrage. I want the more control-y options, I think, so this Frost Spell is pretty tempting, honestly. I think I will take it. I want battles to go long, don't I? That is my win condition. I'd also like to find the duplicator guy, assuming we live through this. Okay, Grumble has the attack charm. Could be worse. Marrow needs to die. Grumble is attacking first. I think I might have to blow Haze Balloon and Grumble instantly. Which I kind of hate, but... he's really annoying. And the next question is, do I just do a 5 damage junk to Marrow? I could also Flask of Ink him. But I'm not as hot on that right now. It's actually a pretty bad hand. I'm considering refreshing. I'd really like the Stove and Falby up, so I think I am going to just send it. Alright, thank you, Haze Balloon. It's going to protect me from Grumble attacking again next turn, and hopefully Grumble will hit Smog and he'll take damage. It's a pretty high value Haze, actually. We do have the Forging Stone now with some junk. Am I willing to live in a world where we might hit Sneasel and Sneasel will do 7 damage instead? I think I am. Okay, we missed, but we probably hit the better... well, when I say we hit the better, I really think Sneasel was the worst option. These two are definitely more impactful over the course of the game. Okay, Sneasel's dying right now. That is not good news. I think Falby will go ahead to take a hit. And start generating this sweet, sweet trash. And now this is where the aimless starts to become a little bit of an issue. As now we have goblins and pawpaws and all that jazz. I could ink Smog, which will mean that my hero will barrage. He will take 4 damage for the pleasure, but he will significantly weaken everyone and will kill Marrow. I think this is worth it. Why did I only take 2 then and not 4? Strange. Okay, the bottom row is hell. 5 damage, 4 damage, 1 damage. That's 10 damage. This is probably going to be a good time for a Frost Spell. In fact, I don't think you could ever get a better time for a Frost Spell. Pawpaw, I don't... sorry, the top Pawpaw. I don't think I run Sneasel into you to take 2 damage. I think you hit Smog instead. And Frost Spell is going to take 6 damage off the table. That's... actually, it's going to take 5, sorry, because you only have 1. That's good enough. Okay, there's 2 units that must die now. Grumble and Pawpaw must go. To get to Grumble, we have to go through Smog. Die. Okay, instead of killing Grumble, we're going to freeze Grumble. Or we take the hit. It's only 5 damage. It fills my hand with junk, sweet, sweet junk. And I could buff Tinkerson to make the junk do 6 damage instead. Do I need it to do 6 damage though? Not really. It means my Snow Zuka though would do 4 freeze instead of 2. Let's do it. Okay, 4 we could do with being recalled. Hello, George. Morjaw, sorry. Fuck's sake, Smog is here now. Alright, everyone into the top lane again. Falby heal. I need to deal with Grumble. I'm just going to freeze this Grumble for the time being. Refresh me. A Berry Blade. Very useful right now. Grumble will feed Sneasel. Sneasel will take a hit from Pawpaw and Grumble will draw me 2 cards. And then Snoodle will kill Grumble. Maybe. It's all aimless. It's a 50-50 chance to get a kill here. And if I don't kill Grumble, we're pretty well set up still to get a kill with a junk eventually. Because I could box Tinkerson. In fact, it might be better to hit Smog here. Okay, we didn't. It doesn't really matter that much. As in, it doesn't at all. Let's try and stove the junk first. You hit Tinkerson. He's going. Now you two are attacking. Junkhead, do your work, please. And would you look at that? Uh-oh! And... uh-oh! So you trigger when hit. That is a bit of a problem I could do with my Freezy Boy right now. In fact, I think I draw for Freezy Boy. We did get it. In fact, no, if I ink trigger when hit... does he just do nothing? You know what? Lessons. Let's lessen this way around so I don't instantly lose. Okay, it does work like that. Because on Smackback, I don't think that would have worked, right? Because it's not on the text, it's on the reaction thing. Maybe it would have done. Maybe this is just saying the reaction is Smackback, but this isn't Smackback. It's trigger when hit. Either way, he's been ruined. Now we stove the junk again. Oh my god, the junk does 19 damage. Oh, I hit Snoodle, never mind. The junk does 12 damage. It's still really good. It's still more than enough. Okay, that's a tricky battle, and we're through it. We're going on the south path, don't worry. And we're going to bring against Poison Boys, who I think killed me last time. Let's say last time. I think they killed me within one of the last 2 or 3 episodes. We want this, please. It super combines into that. And give me a shop. Definitely want a crown. Unless... unless... I do want a crown. So what is the most important thing right now? An early Forging Stone is nice, but it's only if I can get trash, and I don't have trash in my opening hand. I can't not. Let me see all the pieces of the puzzle before I put them together. Add Frenzy and gain Consume. You know what? That's pretty good on the bomb barrel. It generates a ton of trash for me. Okay, I have a new zero-turn kill strategy. Sorry, I need that menu. Okay, Sneasel, get the crown. Tinkerson, enjoy the crown. We now have 2 crowns. One of them goes into bomb barrel. The other one, so you've got one, you've got one, you've got one. One goes into the forging stone. So we open, this is our opening turn. We use bomb barrel ×2, generates a ton of trash. We put Tinkerson on the board. We forging stone, so it has to hit Tinkerson. Then, I use my super junk to kill off units. And then I play Snoodle at the end to initiate the battle. And then I inevitably lose because just zero-turn killing enemies is not necessarily the winner's choice. So I think we want you on the board. In fact, it doesn't matter, but we'll put you on the board. Then I think you're the most important things to get rid of. Then I do a forge to make my junk 10 attack. If I can get another forge in my opening hand with a crown on it, then we go actually crazy. You die. Oh, you're not allowed? They've nerfed it! Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I didn't read that in the patch notes. Help me. Either way, it's still an incredible opening. I just one-shot you. I one-shot you. You split when 10 damage is taken. Let me send this junk back to the Shadow Realm. I'm just toying with freezing, but maybe ink. No, I should freeze first. No, I should ink first. We take 4 damage, but he won't split then. Ink is his counter. Puffball has to fucking go. I think the next best thing we can do is have you on the board to start smacking your way through the opposition. Oh my god, we just annihilated him. Get a haze balloon out there. My Snow Zuka is going next. Shrootles, get out of town, buddy. And now I can flip. You're barraging for 2, you're barraging for 2. You're gonna hit everyone, actually. I need someone else to go in the top row to take the barrage here. Tinkerson can take the hit. Falby can take a hit. Oh, I should have moved the Mimic, my bad. I'm too lost in the source right now. You are a bit of an issue. Doubles the target's effect. Can you do it on that? No. That's a shame. And I can put you on that and that. This Illuminates might actually be just completely garbage for me. So you're attacking soon, and you will hit all of these guys, but you won't get kills. I think I Forging Stone. Not the unit I was hoping to hit. Wanted the Barrager. It's still fine. So you barrage through here. You'll get a kill. You'll put Pop Shroom on very low health. This guy's going to take all the damage in the game because of Demon Eyes. We probably want Sneasel on the board. Now, Forby's attacking. He's also getting attacked by Shroodle. But I'm pretty certain... Oh, hang on a minute. You've lost your ink as well. I'm pretty certain that this is going to be lethal. It's 20 damage plus 8, I believe. So I think you're just going to instantly pop. So I don't care if Shrootles does anything. In fact, I think I just kill Shrootles for gold. Yeah. Didn't make him split. That should be an achievement, honestly. Do I want redraw or companion limit? I think we want redraw. I think it's pretty rare we want the companion limit. I do think this is the class where you often want the companion limit on. But being able to cycle through your deck quicker, it just has to be the winner's choice. And do I really need another unit right now? I don't know. Ice crabs. Do I want more cards? No, I want to be able to duplicate a card. Give me charms. Adds fury to something. Probably Snoo. Actually, hang on a minute. Maybe I want it on Tinkerson. And I just put him on his own in a row. Also, do I need to rethink the start now? Now that I know it doesn't work? I honestly don't think I do. That's the sad thing. I think the start is still fine. Okay, the bursters are the issue. They're always the issue. You're now in your own row. So you have 8 attack. I think we want to pop these guys. And they will certainly pop now. Then forge one of these. He gets 16 attack. And then I'm not allowed to play that because of this. But I can just go through one-shotting people now. So, give him one of these. Followed by one of these. Now put you in your own row. I actually forgot about that. I wasn't using the frenzy. Like, I'm frenzying my junk. Oh, furying it, sorry, not frenzy. Okay, now we send this junk back to the deck. And look for some better stuff. And what's better than 1 attack? 2 attacks. I do lose the fury, but who cares? It's a crab. Okay, that crawler a little bit spooky. You're barraging. At this point, do I care about gold that much? I'm probably not getting another shop, so I think I want to just efficiently kill things. So let's barrage this row. I would rather not get hit for 8 damage, though. I probably just swing at you with junk, right? Okay, you got 2 little ice cubes on you. And that's a little bit annoying. Oh, I could do this, but I don't have recycle right now. I could also put it on you to get Fury 6 instead. I think that will just put 2 Demon Eyes on. Man, the Looming Vase, not very good with this deck. Let's get more minions on the board. So Crawler is attacking for 4. Folby, that seems like a job for you, buddy. And I kind of want to hold my units right now because I can Berry Blade him for health afterwards to make this 1 attack. But I think what I'm going to do instead is... Oh, I can't Sunsong Box, can I? You know what? Let's Looming Vase a Sunsong Box. Because now we get trash. You're applying haze, which I don't respect. And I can't really stop it unless I ink you. Therefore, I will ink you. Excellent. I'm kind of wasting 16 damage here. Let's do that instead. Yep. Right, hello, Numbskull, you've put hog-headed on enemies. Kind of annoying, but we'll deal with it. Crab is hitting for 8. That is really bad news, bears. I can heal. Actually, no, I don't do damage. So I think it would die. I think the Mimic then tanks a hit for me. And I think the unit that I need to be attacking more now is actually Snoodle. So let me put you on a 0-turn cooldown. I need more junk. Which I can't get right now because I denied the junk. Alright, let me just reset my cards. You know what? Haze Boy, he could be the winner's choice here. Haze the crab. The crab does 8 damage. This is his purpose anyway. We're doing a little barrage down here. Maybe I should just be working on this top row, actually. Now that I look at things, I don't want to put any more block on units. Let's just kill this top row. Get rid of the burster. And then we can work on Numbskull afterwards. He only does 6 damage, and I've got Junkhead here. Yeah, that is the winner's choice. Let's play Sneasel. It makes my junk worse, but this isn't a battle about raw damage, right? It's about hitting multiple times. The Crawler is about to attack. He does 4 damage. Do I care that much? A little bit. But I could make him just do 2 instead. Oh, that counts as a hit? Sure. Ooh, Looming Vase of Snowzuka. Interesting. I was just going to hit them, to be completely honest with you. Right, let me check again. This does 0. 4 gives me some junk. You're doing 1, but I'm actually going to kill you with junk instead. Then you're going to hit and break this. And then you're going to hit for 2, so I should probably do it this way around. It does mean the haze was kind of pointless. It blocked an attack, so it wasn't completely pointless, so... Oh, I forgot the Mimic was also attacking, so... I even got more bang for my buck than I thought. Now, you should be snowed, so you don't play the game again. Now, Crawler is attacking. We'll see about that, Crawler. Okay, Crawler is attacking again. No, he's not. I'll just hit you with some junk. Did give blocks to this guy, but I'll deal with that. Don't worry. Let's do a little stove action. It went on to Tinkerson. Tinkerson, that's junk now does 26 damage. Okay, Burster is applying haze. I would rather you not applied any haze. I know I don't need to do this, but I think for safety reasons, I'm just going to have Mimic take the shot from Numbskull. Actually, he's not going to take the shot from Numbskull, is he? He's going to take it from Burster. Okay, let me make sure this is correct before I lose. You take 1, and you won't take the effect. You'll then take 6. You have no special effects on you, so I'm taking 7 damage. That is not lethal. Good. Should have killed the crab. You're right. I will kill the crab with Sneasel. No, I won't. I will hit it with some junk. I should have moved Falby, you're right. Not Falby, the Mimic. I will do better at this. I will then burst you. And now nothing matters. The attack is kind of irrelevant. It's just attacking more often. Good point, you need 2 junk. Berry Blade will do 0 damage. The Forging Stove doesn't help me anymore. I'm just hitting you with junk. You're attacking for 6. Hit Mimic, please, for safety reasons. Thank you for your service, Mimic. You did a great job. Let me just check something, just out of pure interest. You do heal off that. Interesting. Because it says heal equal to the damage done, but I didn't do damage. It went into the block. So in my world, that should have done nothing. Okay, let's Sunsong box, because I can finally do it. Let's do it to you. I mean, inking Numbskull is just the most worthless of endeavors. I'll hit you with junk. He's now doing 6. I'll just freeze you for a turn. And it's over for you. If as long as I draw a junk. Which there's plenty in my deck. Goodbye. Get junked. Will this work against like the final bosses? I honestly don't know. I definitely want to go this way. I need Shady Boy. What are we getting? Gain 1 trash. Wait. If I do this, is it not just a self-fulfilling prophecy of trash? Alternatively, I was thinking I could put it on something instead of bomb barreling to open. And then I can crown that thing with the Forging Stone. Like, I could put it on, I don't know, Frostbelt, let's say, to lower their attack. And then I draw an actual normal hand and get the benefit of the Forging Stove. You know what? I think this actually might be the smart man's play. I think this might be the really smart man's play, even. Now that you can't just trash straight out of the get-go, this strat isn't quite as good as it once was. And once we've used this, it's done. It doesn't matter if I use it at the start or if I use it, you know, a little bit further into the fight. But now putting on Frost onto everyone is going to make them weaker from the start. It's going to keep my health up while I'm setting up my board. The other temptation was to put it on Forging Stove because I'm about to copy it, but it doesn't need to be on Forging Stove. Also, who am I playing against? Oh yeah, Jumbo and Snudfizz. Right. The plan. Tinkerson goes into the board, because then he has Fury. We Frostbell this row. There's a lot of barrages here, I will admit. Then I Forging Stove the junk. So Tinkerson is 16 damage now, and then I play Snoodle. And I actually get a hand. And then we'll play Falby. Sneasel is attacking first. Maybe I Illumine Vase the Haze Balloon to double haze someone. Let me take a second on this turn and think about it. Alternatively, I can do Falby to give me more trash. He says things and pulls out his phone immediately. I'm phoning a friend. If I double haze a unit here, what is the best unit to double haze? It's not Sneasel. I mean, it'd be Bomb Bomb. Honestly. Because Bomb Bomb is by far and away the scariest unit on this board right now, I think. In fact, I possibly should have frosted that row. But 10 attack, I don't really have a block for it, and it's aimless. There is a realistic world here where actually the correct choice might be to redraw instantaneously. Because I attack before Snood Fizz, but I don't attack before anyone else. We can get a Berry Blade up though for a little bit of extra heal. Like, this is the thing about this game, it depends how long you want to think about it, which isn't, you know, great for content creation. But I could, like, map out the entire turn and, like, what I'm going to do on the next turn. Because they're not going to do anything surprising, right? They're showing me their hand instantly. So there is definitely an optimal solution here. For example, like, I could play Folby, he takes 6 damage. In fact, I could put him in front of Jumbo so that Jumbo hits him. I could play Snoodle and Tinkston behind, then he does take the 6. Then I can Berry Blade one of them to heal back to 3, that gives me 9 health, which means he'll survive from a Bomb Bomb hit. That seems okay. And then we can recall him. And he's on a countdown of 4, so he'll go off at the same time as Bomb Bomb. And that means I have 1 extra turn then. And it's what do I do in that 1 extra turn? It's probably putting the Lumen Vase on something. And maybe we throw that on the Haze Balloon. So that when we have Folby recall back before Snood Fizz attacks, the Haze Balloon goes into Snood Fizz. Alright, I'm not going to remember this, but I think that is the winner's choice. You don't go first. You go first. And I need to remember to put everyone down. Because it doesn't matter that you're doing Barrage because you're doing 0 damage. Now I need to Lumen Vase the Haze Balloon. Because I wasn't doing anything this turn. And now I've got another free turn, which I didn't really account for. Which I guess I could have played the Haze Balloon on. But I don't really want to. I don't want to redraw my card. Maybe I do want to redraw my cards. It's such a waste on 1 though, because if I play anything, I get a free go next time. But I can't. I have to put Folby here, right? Folby has to take the hit from this. Which means we can play Haze Balloon behind Folby. That he's on the board. I miss out on a trash, but it doesn't really matter. And you hit Snood Fizz for 0. Now, Bomb Bomb is going to attack. And we can make Bomb Bomb hit the Haze Balloon instead. Which actually means that Folby could live on the bottom row. Also, how did you take damage? Alright, on the news and reflection that you did take some damage then, I think I'm going to Berry Blade to keep Tinkston Jr. alive, because if he dies, we lose. Okay, Bomb Bomb is now Haze, which I'm hoping means he doesn't attack me. We're going to do a little barrage here. Bombarder has to go. I cannot start getting bombed from this guy. We built a pretty strong squad, it turns out. Let's Forging Stove this squad. And I think that's the last thing we do with this hand. We hit the best thing to hit. Arguably. We're doing huge barrages now. Sneasel attacks next. He's attacking for 6. That is a lot of damage. Also, you're attacking aimlessly, and I've no longer got my block for that. So I think what we're going to have to do is something like this, and Junkhead is going to have to take an 8 aimless. Excellent work, Junkhead. Now! Now! Do I bomb barrel these guys? They're probably weak enough that I could save it for the next phase. You are about to put hell on me if I don't just hit you with 2 junks. Or freeze you. Let's say I freeze you, because I do really need to get some more units on the board. Or I could ink you so you just do nothing. But actually, I think I don't know how Barrage works with Haze. I don't think it works the way I think it does. I think it does hit me still. So actually, what I think I should do is ink Bomb Bomb. And then freeze Bombardier. In either order. And Burster. Burster. I think you're gonna have to hit Junkhead. Which pains me, but I can't deal with you right now. Because I have to freeze this guy. Hopefully Bomb Bomb hits... Oh, it doesn't matter. So Bomb Bomb hits Snoodfizz, who's now getting roasted and toasted. Mega Mimic is here now as well, just to make it even harder. You have to be recalled. I need to heal you. Which means my junk is garbage now. I think what we're going to be doing is playing a very cautious game. I think I'm going to refresh my hand. And try and get back round to my super guy again. That is pretty useful, the old Frost Bell. But it doesn't help me this second. If I make Snoozle attack faster, which by the way I can't. Oh, I tell you what is pretty good here. Excuse me? Oh, you're not allowed to do that. Healing off Bombardier would be pretty good here. Man, my board is bad right now. How do I deal with Bombardier? I think I'm going to get bombed and I can't do anything about it. Because I don't have any trash in my hands. Because you're going to attack and put 2 bombs on Falby. Falby's dead, I think. No, I have to ink you. But that means you attack and Mega Mimic will hit Falby. It's just the price that I have to pay, though. And now we go into the next phase. Which is really scary. Alright. I have to play a card before anything else happens. They're all on a 2 cooldown. I'm gonna die. No, you're gonna hit someone. You're gonna hit someone on the board. If I make your cooldown 3, it doesn't help. But I'm refreshing my hand. Is there anything in the back of here that will help me? Okay, what's coming in? 2, 1, 1, 6. Sneasel is the problem. 6, 7. So 7 damage is incoming. Which means that Falby is going to have to stay on the board and die. No, that's not true. Mimic will take a hit for me. Falby still has to take a hit for me, though. And I guess it's going to be to the Guardian. I guess it's actually going to be to Burster. Yeah, hang on a minute. Sneasel hits Mimic, Burster hits Falby, you hit here, and then we recall Falby to get rid of the haze. I think that is what we're going to do. Do I Frost Spell first so that I take 0 damage on Snoodle? I don't know if we're going to afford to. I think I need to redraw. I need Junior back on the board. I didn't draw Junior. You scumbag game. It's pretty bad now. I can play Sneasel here to draw me a bunch of cards. I guess that's my new choice. Bomb Bomb hits Sneasel, which is pretty good for me. And I mean, Sneasel hits Sneasel. Falby hit my Sneasel. Alright. Didn't expect Sneasel to die out of all of that. But we have Tinkerton Jr. now. We have the carry. Frost Guardian is hitting for 2. Snoodle is going to have to take it. Actually, Tinkerson could take it as well. But if Tinkerson takes it, it means that his junk does less damage. I don't think I've got time to Bomb Barrel. And Bomb Bomb, by the way, is up and running again. Or... no, I don't do that. It's going to do 2. 4, so this is going to take me down to 11 attack. Which is actually fine. I'm just wondering if I can hit someone on the top row instead, like the Burster. Or even the Sneasel. Even Bomb Bomb might be the winner's choice here, because I just can't deal with Bomb Bomb. He will... oh, he or she will ruin my day. So maybe I junk Bomb Bomb to take them within junk range. Snoodle takes the 4 damage. I don't kill a unit, so you don't gain attack. If I killed a unit, you'd be on 4, and I'd be taking 6 damage, which is way scarier. And now on this turn, oh my god. I think I do the Sun Song... no, I don't do the Sun Song box. I just refresh my hand, right? I need to start playing junk. Falby, get back in the deck. I'm going to need you back. That frenzies this row. Sneasel does 6. I sleep. I kill Bomb Bomb. And I get a big kill down here. We're going. Now, Tinkerson. I can't afford to recall you right now, buddy. Help me. Help me. Help me. I think we are what we in the business call fucked. I'm pretty certain what I'm going to have to do is use Tinkerson's junk to kill Burster, and then Tinkerson's going to have to take the hit and die. Which means the run is going to be pretty hard to win. Because there's nothing else here I can do. That's not who I wanted to see. I can now kill Sneasel with a Berry Blade, but it doesn't really help me. It will take your health down considerably. But you're attacking again in 2 turns. I need an ally. I need to redraw. I need someone that will tank 20 damage. That's not someone that can tank 20 damage. It's over. I'll get a kill on Sneasel. Man, I built a really good squad at the end. This trash build, it's too slow. It's no bueno fighting bosses. It was fun, though. I'll give it that. It was a fun build. Oh, but we did kill them, so I did replace the squad at the very least. That's good news, honestly. Oh my god, so much barrage. I just couldn't deal with it. Anyway, YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.